Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the aisle.
Is he here?
Well, there's the rattlesnakes music.
He's here! Austin's here! Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified to run Austin down like a dog.
Left to hit hard and straight into the pin.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
This match is not going to end so soon. Ooh.
Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
The Rattlesnake is sinking his teeth in, and Rikishi's in a bad way. Oh my goodness. A proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Axe handle from the middle rope. Ooh, harsh kick.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
And then the
Blast off! Look out! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Rikishi is taking the competition apart.
Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Disrespecting the competition.
Oh, what a kick. And he gets delivered back into the ring. You talk so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of that.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story.
On a headbutt. Rikishi ready to go.
Not done yet. The wheels are turning for Rikishi as he ascends up the ropes. What chuckle! It put Austin down! Unbelievable!
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? And Stone Cold can only aim for it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
A sidewalk slam. Just caught a flush.
we talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Roll up here. Still only got one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Right across the back of the neck. Quick thinking that time. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Set, straighten up barricade. Punch connects.
Steering clear there.
Down to and a double axe. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You gotta think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down. Oh, look at this!
They started here.
Break it up. And now he gets back into the ring. Gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold made Rikishi pay the price for every day he had to rehab his injuries so he could make it back to WWE. Now you know, Rikishi, don't mess with the rattlesnake.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE. Phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
From the top. Ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Picked up and being carried around there. Targeting the throat there. And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe to toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Delivered into the barricade. Oh my gosh.
And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past... Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
For the title, new champ.
Oh, for the title.
The challenger is going for it. No, kick out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
What a punch. He answers right back. Clothesline. So effective. And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Umaga with a retaliation.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single...
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Boom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man.
Incredible. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Headbutt. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Shoulders down. Oh, he was almost finished.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Outside! Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Cena's still in it.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Shoulder tackle. We'll see why they call him Big Match John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man. The champ with the cover. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Clothesline. What impact.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
John Cena is pulling out all the stops, trying to keep John Cena looking to close this thing out. There it is. Yes.
He got him. He got him. Cena got him.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Somehow, John Cena overcame the brutality of Umaga and retained his title. What a win for Cena. What a testament to his resilience and drive inside the ring.
It took everything Cena had to stop the Samoan Bulldozer in his tracks. Umaga not only lost out on the WWE Championship, he's no longer undefeated.
Well, will this be the end of things, or is Cena... And here comes the #1 contender. On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line. The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champ.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Cinching.
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Ooh. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that can be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win. So hard into the ring post.
Ooh, right across the solar plexus.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. We know what's racing through his mind.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE. From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
The champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Oh, ouch. Ooh. Ooh. And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated. Oh, kick. Wow. What grace. Float over to the...
Nice DDT.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the time. And he just couldn't finish the job.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The great Hunter Hearst Helmsley asserting.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. I Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, sky high.
Oh, man.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. Trying to escape the cage!
Reversal! And that turns things around. George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer, taking flight.
Oh! The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The Animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage.
Lift off! Oh!
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as
flying. Ooh. Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Look out!
Oh, took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
Oof.
George Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog. In fact, he lost a pin. This could be it. He kicks out before the count starts.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Toss. That'll turn your lights out. And Peter Maivia can't mount any offense.
Yeah, and George Steel is just overwhelming the High Chief here. Going up and possibly out.
Sitting precariously on top of the cage now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
He's heading out, but his palms have to be sweating here.
Well, he better hold on tight. Falling now might give you the match, but it won't feel good in the morning. Wow, Steel with a big win over Peter Maivia.
Here is your winner, George Steel!
Somehow, some way, George the Animal Steel is able to walk out of this cage with a...
And there will be a coronation taking place. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax.
Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Sent outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves.
Sentai!
Boom! The kick connects. Oh! Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Not a good spot to be in.
Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Stopped cold with a body block. Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
She's got her chin. Oh my God, she did it. Valkyria is queen of the ring. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled.
Is he here?
Well, there's the rattlesnakes music.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's the Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. What a display of strength here. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason why over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. There's the portal.
He's got him here, he's got him.
And sidewalk slam.
He fights Rikishi back. Getting just what to do.
Nicely done.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action attitude for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
And then the Rock wants nothing to do with these two trading one blow after another.
Looks like we got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
He's ready to knock one out of the park by the looks of him.
Huge toss. What an unexpected show of strength from that attack. From the top.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Samoa drop. Can he do it? Just kicks out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. And shoulders up before a count of one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. DDT.
Turns it into a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of two.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Oh, that hurt. Shoulder tackle. Rikishi feeling the clock.
His family with every ounce of damage he did.
Sky high. He fails to connect. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's act. Taking flight! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Casey driver.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
The barricade. Oh, right. Man, some attitude behind it.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Oh, the reversal by Rikishi. And Rikishi enjoying his rule on the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
No, stop that nonsense, Corey. Oh, yeah, Rikishi is feeling the energy right now. Sent to the corner.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Dominating shoulder to
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Nice bulldog.
Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart.
Austin feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Clothesline in the corner. Man up. Boom.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Kick out before the count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike. Getting him right into the corner.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks. Shoulder tackle. There's two. No, 2 count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Austin with the stunner.
feet, looking lost out there.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
The Russian leg sweep. And the scariest thing here is the amount of enjoyment Austin is having.
There is no amount of pain on Rikishi that Austin will ever be fully satisfied with.
From the top. Sidestepped out of the way. Countered into the backbreaker. Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi to the
That's it. Austin is out.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Hangs on by a thread.
unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Sent right into the corner.
And Rikishi evades that.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Shoulder tackle.
Bludgeoning me with that back.
Steve Austin's down. This could be the end. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job.
Yeah, now we're talking. All right, I love this guy.
Guys, I don't think there's another match out there that can equal the sheer chaos of tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh, it is a level of insanity that only grows with every piece of hardware introduced. Certainly a match that is exciting to watch, but absolutely brutal to be a part of.
He gets back into the ring. Drop kick.
Oh, missed connection.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. Looking to explore things ringside now.
He's heading back to the ring.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And now propped up in the corner.
Boom, what a right. Gosh.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next. Continuing to attack the neck.
Tripped over the top rope.
Randy with a counter. Oh, look at a scope slam. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now. Boom! Boom! There are so many moving parts in the TLC now. What does a matchup like this come down to?
For as much chaos as there is in a TLC match, preparation is so important. A superstar needs a strategy.
The greatest wars are fought and won with superior strategy. That's what you need to do to decide how you're taking everyone else out.
It's survival of the fittest, and only the strong survive. And the way to do that here is with a well-thought-out game plan.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy. A huge target on the knee after that.
Oh, my God!
Randy can't mount any offense.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, Orton looks so crisp there. Ouch. Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Back into the ring here.
It is his time to take care of business. Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Oh, man.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Referee is literally within reach.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Maneuvering their opponent all the way to the middle rope. Dial it up. 619.
Headed back into the ring.
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right hands.
He's starting to look battered.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
This could end it all right here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Ouch.
Hooked up.
DDT.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Doing what you've got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. And butt to the gut. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Back into the ring now. Oh, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's grasping, reaching for it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Right in the kisser. And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Yeah, Orton has been challenged every step of the way. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
And now headed to the outside. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
He might have it here.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable. Fists have been dropped.
Oh, God, what an elbow. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down. And
Goodness gracious. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
he gets into the ring. Boom! What a right. He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
Mangling the face.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop. The devastating Orton stop. Taking his time.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
That just happened. He might have spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Big opportunity for him. Can he pull it down?
I think so. Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And goes back into the ring here.
Tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is within reach now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match. That's it. No getting up from that.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Can you miss it? Power slam by Orton.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all the respect.
Looking to free it here.
Just fingertips away now.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And he now slides back into the ring. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Oh, God.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Look at that height.
Splash. Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Sees his chance to go for the win here.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. Brutal club. Whipping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
I don't think the focus is on winning any longer.
Almost done.
No. believe this is ripe for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton standing tall here tonight.
You can never count the Viper out. We are about to see something. The WWE Universe just exploded. Every time we witness a tables, ladders, and chairs match, I think they misnamed it. A more accurate name would be bumps, bruises, and crashes, because that's mostly what we see in these things. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
It always amazes me that the three useful, innocent items like tables, ladders, and chairs can be capable of incapacitating some of the most athletic superstars in all of sports entertainment.
There's no question that TLC matches are some of the most dangerous and brutal matches the WWE Universe has ever seen.
And that, gentlemen, is why I can't wipe this smile from my face.
Spoken like a true sociopath.
You know, I did break up a TLC match once, but I've never actually competed in one. So, Corey, in your mind, what's the best way to get the win in this kind of match?
Well, honestly, having someone run in for you isn't the worst idea, Cole, but really the best strategy is to take full advantage of the environment. We have often called TLC a human demolition derby, and there are a lot of people to demolish. So don't be shy. Use the lawlessness to your advantage.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Shoulder tackle. Into the ring again now.
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
He's got it in his hands.
They try to hook it now.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
He's grasping for the win.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to grab it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Looks like he just got rocked there. Just needs to unhook it. It's close.
It all comes down to this moment.
So much could still go wrong here.
Mysterio has set his sights on his opponent now.
Sliding back into the ring with authority. He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He is really being taken to task here. This comes by.
Oh, what a response.
Ooh, strong knee connects.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Up high.
Oh, what an elbow drop. Clothesline back to the neck. Elbow drop. He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
He is feeling it now. Really in the zone. The foresight to get to that one.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
There's a reason TLC doesn't stand for tender loving care here in WWE, Cole. Down in the wing.
He'll make his way to the ring.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
Oh, DDT off the apron.
You want this fight on the outside. All right, time for us to clear the way. Already ahead of you.
Taking things to another level. Bringing up the ladder like this.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Waistlock go behind.
The German suplex. We're not finished yet. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Climbing to the top. What's he?
We're going to finish it off. All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Big leg drop.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Face first into the chair.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
We're going to finish it off. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Bolting down on the opponent. Ray just can't stop this attack.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
German suplex. Here we go. You can't. Turns it around.
We might be able to start mounting something here.
The U-turn Ray needed in this match could have been that right there.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Back into the ring now.
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Batten down the hatches. Thunderous.
He has the cap.
Kick in the midsection. Twist up finish.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Climbing up. Is there enough time to go for the win? This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Sliding into the ring now.
Impact crossbody.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something going here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty kick. He almost got caught by that one. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
this thing.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Riders in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
This is truly awesome.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Up and
Wheelbarrow
Face buster.
Man.
stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's trying to reach it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
So close to victory.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy?
Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
From the apron.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
We'll take things into the ring.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize. The win is within his reach.
Just a little.
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen, beating one other superstar's no walk in the park.
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general is ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
The following is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks.
You can't get rocked by Cena's incomparable power.
Now this superstar is going to want to stick and move to the best of his ability, because if John gets his hands on you, your night's over. The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds,
Electric feeling in the air as the WWE anticipates the dangers of this ladder match.
Everyone paid for a full seat, but are only going to need the edge on this one.
Each competitor ready to do whatever it takes to climb the ladder.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Driven into the barricade.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Oh, right on the arm.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Oh. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just going all out with every blow.
Gets put into the barricade.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's going up. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness. Now John asserting control.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
A ladder match like this is such an unpredictable situation.
Absolutely, Michael. But you can't focus too much on that. You really have to be in control in this chaos, or chaos might overwhelm you.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Delivers the knee drop. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Getting back into the ring now. What a punch!
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
German suplex. Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena proving just why he's called Big Match John.
Sending shockwaves through the crowd with that one.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
He's trying to reach it.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
Oh!
That's a free fall.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder. John Cena, submission move in. The STF.
The STF is...
This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF.
Looking helpless right now.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Oh, it has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. Gunther moved at the right time.
Drop right across the neck. Going outside. What's he got planned here? John Cena, top rope.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Up high. Wow, cross body.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, man. Oh.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? And he re-enters into the ring.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending things.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
The prize is within reach.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence. That's it. This is as good as over. Nothing stands in the way of victory now, gentlemen.
It's a virtual guarantee. I hate to be negative, but this could end terribly.
Yeah, you should probably cover your eyes now, Saxton.
Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut.
Sharp chop. And Cena looking to work.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Oh, the reversal.
Cena just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, both refusing to give up.
Cena driving into the cameras for the attitude adjustment.
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Victory is within reach now.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it done.
The outside. He's almost got it.
It has been a cup
From the top.
High impact.
A truly merciless maneuver from the ring general.
just commanding respect.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
John Cena.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry, going for the win.
I think he's getting there. He's got a real chance here.
I think so, Michael. Guys, this is it. This match is over.
I'm afraid you might be right.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are...
Gunther wants to finish this. Powerbomb. Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Oh.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
This could end it all right here.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
Now we're looking at certain victory right here.
Never assume. Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Wicked clothesline.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
What are they going to do with that ladder?
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Jarring punch.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
Slow and steady open the race in this situation. Dropping the elbow. Oh! Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Slam.
Going up to the top now.
Launching. Gunther has him lined up. The ring general with unbelievable power.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
There's set.
To the adjustment.
And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Up high. Cross body.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready for you. Are you ready for the five-knuckle shuffle?
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Setting up the ladder in the corner. Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
He gets back into the ring.
The ring general, a powerbomb.
Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the Ladder and climb.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Grasping, reaching for it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Reaching for the win. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.